next week and step into that import role with no Vic Law.
Cleveland, Illy and Xavier Cooks, the three in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Specialist.
Well, and the spark, it's what he changed their season. Antonio's Cleveland. Do what, Reed, that is tough. We've got enough other pieces to tip the scoreboard over.
Here's Norton, counter penetration, layup for Mitch Norton, open scoring for the Perth Wildcats. Tom Mays works to an opening and fires. It's off the mark. Good work from Sam Frolling, reaching in over the back there of Blanchfield to get them another look, and Tyler Harvey opens his scoring account from deep. Now Reith against Blanchfield. Hands over, decide to fire the three, and we know he's been good all season, Copes.
He's actually leading the league in three-point percentage.
Cotton fires the three and comes up with the goods. You can't keep a good man down.
It's just so tough.
4 minutes played here in this opening quarter. Hawks lead it by 3. Mays goes on with a dribble and comes up with his first score in the game.
I'm going to predict someone will pick him up. Someone will pick him up. One of the big teams will pick him up.
No coaches deliberately called a bad play or whatever it is. So we've been giving our best effort the whole season. The fact that we need to win to get into the finals is pressure. This year was just stay home and sit on my couch and get a paycheck. But because, I'm personally a competitor and I wanted to challenge myself, that's what I got myself into.
Certainly a lot to unpack there. A clearly frustrated Scott Morrison. I think he's been harshly dealt by as Cotton knocks down another three. We're tied at 12.
I'm with you, Case.
Take on that head coaching job, you take on responsibilities. And I'm sure he's the one talking about his paycheck and how much he's getting paid. I mean, the pressure's on. I'm sure they said we've been to finals 35 years in a row.
Cotton.
They went to Mitch Norton. They subbed Norto out first, and Bryce looked over, got a thumbs up from Scott Morrison, and off the back of 3 consecutive threes, they finally subbed him out after 7 minutes.
It's the Hawks. He's torched them for 24 and 8 and 22 and 7, and he's dominated Reith and Sam Frolling, who just didn't have an answer. They would have been thrilled that he was out. Hawks edge out with Emmett Nah to a 5-point buffer here.
Well, early minutes here for Emmett Nah with those fouls for Cleveland, and Cleveland's back in the game. It's going to be a couple of big plays from Jesse Wagstaff, both today and on Sunday, whether it's an offensive rebound, a 3, or taking a charge.
They're locked in a playoff spot right now. As I mentioned, I think in some ways it's not really going to bother them whether it's 3rd or 4th, and in fact they may prefer to finish 4th as...
They are some scary fingers. Have you seen them?
I'm on the train with that.
No.
Oh, no, Brian Gorgon, absolutely.
They've got the answers so far, the Illawarra Hawks, as they work to a 4-point advantage. 7 scorers already for the Hawks as Frazier works inside Cleveland. Just used the body nicely, created room for the shot. Majuk kept it alive with the offensive rebound and the putback. Come up with the goods. Reith, 7 points on 3 of 3 shooting, has been busy. So too this man Sam Frolling with the left hand. Marches down low to add to his look for penetration. Wow. Oh, great hands there from Cleveland. Goes unwhistled. Sam Frolling for Jessup. Lob pass back to Frolling in traffic, was patient and came up with a finish. And 10-time championship winners. It's an unbelievable record. Grand finals, 5 of the last 6 years. And the look inside from Norton to get the Majuk the easy 2.
Put him on the box.
Cleveland got it from Sam Frolling. Euro stepping his way into the paint and comes up with his first field goal of the game. The Hawks with the answers so far. They've led exclusively. It's now an equal game high, 6 points for them. Norton exploring, got beyond Jessup. Wraparound pass from Majuk once more from close range. He comes up with 4 assists already in the game. The same number the Hawks have as a team. Here's Frazier staring down Sam Frolling to the elbow and looks crisp. Wildcats feeds Cotton. Got some space away from Reith, short arm, but went after his own rebound and cleans up his own mess. He's into double figures. 11 in the game now for Bryce Cotton, to his season average of 22, which is the best in the competition. Mays, wraparound pass, Reith knocks down another triple, 2 of 2 from deep. He's into double lockdown out of court.
Here is Dwight Reith, just a simple pick and pop. The way they're playing. How important he is on both ends, and they're trying to get him involved to make sure he can have that impact.
Wide open in the corner, comes up with a triple. That's 6 threes already in the game.
More space for Bryce Cotton to work with.
Mace left open, fires over Majuk, took full toll there. 6 points in the game now for him. Stuart Reid has more points in this game than he had in the 2 previous games against Perth combined when Vic Law was there. And Majook's leading them a merry dance at the moment. 10 on 5 of 5 shooting. All at quarter time. This is Harvey, lost the handle, got it to Reid, confronted by Wagstaff, spins back to the right hand, drops another 2. He's got an even dozen.
Might have got away with one there.
Pushing Cotton off, contact, no whistle. Harvey, the 3-ball, all the bottom of the net. Now they've got 6 threes and a 5-point ball.
For that they won't. They've given him the warning, and he was trying to do what we're so often taught.
Just the 1 field goal for him so far. Cotton's been the man, working on Isaac White. Big ass, White couldn't contain him. Another 2 for Bryce Cotton. A 1-point ball game inside the last 2 minutes of the first half. Ratan Mays just elevates, helps himself to 2 more. 8 in the game now for Hawks at 50%. Perth 46. Cleveland the rebound. Quick outlet pass for Isaac White, who rushes up the floor and comes up with his first score in the game.
Great pass.
Animated conversation, so it's a game-high 7-point lead here now for the Hawks to get to the half-century. Poor Bryce Cotton adds another 2 to his tally now with 15. Reid double team straight away. Jessup, Harvey, good hustle D there from Perth. Made it tough, but Harvey, equal to the challenge, comes up with his 4th 3 of the game. 4 of 20 from deep in 2 games prior to this, and he's now 4 of 7 here as Cotton takes them on. Just lost control. He gets after the loose ball, rebound, and makes them pay for being a little casual with it.
He didn't leave Tyler Harvey. Mitch Norton just turned his head.
Here is Norton at the other end with a hook shot. Mitch Norton comes up with his 2nd field goal.
Harvey's trying to close out short, which is what you want to do on Mitch Norton, but you can't give him that head of steam. Matt Hodgson had a bit of a veteran move, it was like a seal, a little shepherd, to help him get to his spot to get the layup.
As they host the Phoenix. Reid spinning baseline, off the mark. Travis had it, couldn't control it. Spills to Cleveland, who cleans up for the... And he had both of those inside 40 seconds. White picks up the dribble, goes to Frazier, top of the key. He splashes the triple. They needed that.
He just finds his way to get in there, get a hand on it. Here's Michael Frazier just stepping right into that.
They just can't find enough contributors at the moment, the Wildcats. Travis yet to score, Hodgson yet to score, Blanchfield yet to score. And at the other end, Harvey coming up with the fit. Frazier exploring, bounces into Froling, dislodged the ball, came to Ratan Mays. So Perth come up empty once more. Ratan Mays saw an opening, White at his back, turned to the play, and Ratan Mays helps himself to 2. Wildcats need some offense. He's the best in the business, providing it. Bryce Cotton up to 19. So a chance now for Cotton to get his team a little closer. They're down 8. Wagstaff puts it on the deck against Cleveland. Good move, taking on the man with 3 fouls, getting it done as well. So chance at a 5-point turnaround here. As Harvey finds Reid, taking on Wagstaff and elevating over the top of Mays guarding Cotton for the moment. Hodgson back to Norton, who works base on alley-oop play for Hodgson. He had to go and get it. It was good enough to get the finishing touches. His first score in the game. He is the master coach, and it's Bryce Cotton. Norton, lob pass. Majuk got a good seal down low against Harry Froling from close range. Adds the 2 back to a 3-point game.
You know, knowing that one of their best players is out.
Ratan Mays, step back. Nice. All the bottom of the net. Last play of the 3rd. Move the ball into the corner. Overcooking the shot, Cleveland. It was a pass to Sam Froling. They get the man they wanted in Harvey. He's got 6 threes in the game.
Tyler Harvey, 20 points on 6 of 13 from 3. Blanchfield answers back.
And it's time for him to get going.
First score in the game.
That was a layup for Bryce Cotton. That was really good hands from Antonius Cleveland. Might have been a bit of luck in it.
The floater from Cotton, all the bottom of the net. It's back to a 1-point ball game.
With number 11 running around out there.
Harvey, look away pass. Sam Froling gets it done, draws a foul, chance at a 3-point play.
Rebound counts almost even. Same with the O-boards.
Harvey can't connect. Cleveland now with a season-high 11 boards in the putback. So a double-double for Antonius Cleveland.
Night in and night out.
White, pass to Majuk, who steps beyond Justinian Jessup and adds to his tally. Up to beat New Zealand. Offensive rebound and the two. Cotton, nice pass. Majuk rolling to the hoop, off glass, adds another two. But they get it back. Here's Cotton. A little over 2 minutes to play. Perth down 5. Cotton goes baseline, adds another two. They've closed to within a single shot. Gets it back from Blanchfield. Shot clock to 5. Cotton almost at the halfway line against Rattan Mays. Dancing, firing unsuccessfully.
Once or twice before.
Here's Tyler Harvey. Working on Norton. Tough shot, never looked likely.
Same
and now
thing
Cotton. Frazier with it. Inside the last minute of the game. Cotton puts it on the deck. Takes on Rattan Mays. Couldn't get it to finish. Majuk tried to keep it alive.
Get it to the basket, man. Perth have been on 5 fouls for 3 minutes.
Rattan Mays does just that. High up the window, wouldn't work for him. Blanchfield with it now. Norton. Between the game and shot clock. Frazier.
Oh, wow.
Cotton wide open for the three. He's off the mark. Couldn't connect. Loose ball. Sam Froling gets after against Rattan Mays. Needs help. Frazier, an unlikely hero. Couldn't complete it. Loose ball.
Excitement. Well, I mean, as I mentioned, yeah, it's going to be tomorrow's game's huge. A couple of others along the way, or it's back on them.
And then on Sunday, Sydney Illawarra play off a home court in the finals. So the Illawarra Hawks have beaten the Perth Wildcats for the first time this season.